like this.
But the most important thing today will be our imagination.
And you all are going to need your imaginations also. That's because each and every one of you, if you want to, can be a part of our show right from where you sit.
I'm Allie Oliver. I'm the General Director of Interact Story Theater. I'm also one of the 2 playwrights of Voytto Tech and the director of the show. Interact Story Theater is a professional touring theater for young audiences. We have been doing performances, classroom workshops in the arts, artist in residence programs, and professional development opportunities for teachers. We've been working in schools, centers, libraries, really across the country since 1981.
Finally here, Voytto Technical Institute. I'm gonna take a picture with the camera on my new eye specs. Nice, huh? I just need to... and then... okay, here we go. Click!
Oh, how did Voytto Tech get started? Well, when I became the general director, I knew that we wanted new works to be a real focus of what we did. And so I was talking with associate artist Ben Allen Kingsland, who is a wonderful actor and also a playwright. And we were kicking around ideas about what we wanted to do. We knew we wanted to collaborate together on a show. We thought, wow, you know, where do we go from here? And Ben said, what about space?
Terve, Customs Unit Ellen 49 is active. Please step forward for processing.
Hello there, Terve.
State your name.
Clip Casey. I can't believe I'm really here. What an amazing city this is. Hi there, I'm Ben Allen Kingsland. I'm an associate artist with Interact Story Theater. For Voytto Tech, I'm one of the 2 playwrights, and I'm also one of the 2 actors who play a bunch of different roles. Well, we came up with the concept for Voytto Tech. We knew that we wanted to do a show about bullying because it's such an important topic, and a lot of schools were asking for it. There's a real need for creative ways to explore this topic. And then as Allie and I were discussing ideas and talking about what kind of show we wanted to do, we're both big nerds, it turns out, and we really like sci-fi. And we thought, you know, this is a totally new direction for Interact. A lot of our shows have been based in folk tales and histories and things like that, so doing something totally out there and creating a new original world felt like a lot of fun to us, and something that kids could respond well to as well.
Please list the contents of your luggage.
Well, clothes, shoes, my reader, my lunch, a tasty wombat cheese sandwich.
Contamination identified. Your
sandwich
is the cause of the terrible smell. Your
sandwich
has been purged.
And so there's homage to a lot of different sci-fi traditions that we really like in this show, and a couple of in-jokes. There are a couple of, you know, Trekkie in-jokes and Star Wars in-jokes. At one point, Ben's character fixes something using a Doctor Who sonic screwdriver, so we have a lot of fun with that. And our goal is to use sci-fi storytelling structures and sci-fi storytelling tropes to get at a really important issue that our kids are dealing with today.
Who or what are you?
Oh, hi there. Sorry, I didn't see you. Stardate 314159.365. Note, extend peripheral vision field on eye specs. Hi, my name is Clip Casey. I'm new here. It's my first day at Voytto Tech. I'm from Cadmium, a little village called Battery Park.
Clip.
Hi, I'm Julie Wolf. I'm one of the associate artists with Interact Story Theater, and I am one of the 2 actors that will be touring with Voytto Tech, a sci-fi fable. The mission of Sci-Fi Fable is that we wanted to deal with bullying, but it's such a sort of nebulous topic. There's no real answer to the question. It's so broad and it's so sweeping. So what we're hoping to do is open up a dialogue. We want kids to start talking to their teachers, and teachers talk to other administrators, and start sharing ideas and really make this an open thing and not something that's shameful or embarrassing to talk about or swept under the rug because we don't know how to handle it. We just really want to start a conversation.
Well, my name is Peter Oliver Kruger, and my role here is kind of science guy. Technical sort of consultant for the production to talk about, give some ideas on how the tech can work within the context of the show.
Sorry, Kimber just texted something to me on my iView. You know what an iView is, don't you? Or Oh, I'm sorry. Do they have eye views wherever you're from?
Well, I have these eye specs.
One of the things we've set up with the Voytto Tech world is that people are using what's called an eye view. And this is actually something that gets implanted into their heads and connects in with their retina and their eyes, the lens of their eye. And what happens is that the ideas, the chips, and the technology become so miniaturized that we really can put something in somebody's head, and it's probably no bigger than the size of maybe like a peanut. It sure sounds like crazy pants science, but no, we actually have a lot of that technology here today, and there's a lot of stuff that's been working, especially with the blind community, to give blind people a way to be able to see again and to interface in with the world. And then you combine that together with a couple ideas that we have, like there's a layer technology, L-A-Y-A-R, that's out on a lot of the phones today. Sucks up a whole bunch of battery juice, so not many people use it. But in the future, that's not going to be a concern. And so these overlays are a way to sort of tie those two things together so that you can see in front of you things as if you are looking directly through a screen.
Here on Voytto Prime, only babies and Brady cats use specs. Big kids get eye view. Oh, that reminds me. Asia, did you see who posted to my feed?
Oh, are you on MySpace? Me too.
Are you kidding? MySpace?
Hi, my name is Aisha Jordan. I am the principal consultant at Jordan Multimedia Group, a freelance multimedia consulting and digital videography company. With Voytto Tech, I am happy to be part of the team as a technical advisor and kind of an AV guru, helping them spec out some of the equipment that they need and purchase it, put it all together, and also doing the video work. When you go to see Voytto Tech, what you're going to see is a monitor, a set surrounding the monitor. There's going to be some stuff that you're not going to see, but in the video, what you're going to see is characters interacting with characters that are actually on stage. So sometimes they'll be looking back as if they're talking to a video message. Sometimes the screen will be used as a presentation monitor. Sometimes it'll be used as a Skype device, a video chat device.
This Indiegogo campaign is to raise funds for this project, Voytto Tech, a sci-fi fable on bullying. This is a brand new show for us, so we are building the show from the ground up. And because it's a sci-fi story, we're drawing from a lot of science and technology. And this is a whole new area for Interact. So we're raising funds to be able to get our hands on that tech equipment.
For this campaign, you're helping us to purchase this equipment. We are going from an enterprise level even down to consumer level in order to get a lot of this stuff done. I think it's a great mixture. It's the sci-fi, it's the tech, it's interpersonal, so you're working with this. I really believe your contribution will help some kid out there just be able to deal with something that maybe before he wouldn't be able to.
The second thing that we're raising funds for is to be able to get the show into the schools, especially into the communities that are underserved due to economic or geographic barriers. What does that mean? Budget cuts have hit everybody hard, and they've especially hit hard in rural communities and in some urban communities. We work with partners throughout the region, and in some of these rural areas, budgets have been slashed as much as 50%. And these are kids who deserve to have wonderful quality artistic productions just as much as anyone else. And at Interact, we really believe that you should get to see a great quality production that really means something, whether or not you can make it into a theater building.
We will go anywhere that asks us, but a big part of our mission is to get into more rural communities that just don't have access to the arts on a regular basis, or their funding has been cut, and they just don't have the same opportunities that more urban communities might have. So it's really about reaching out to people who wouldn't normally have access.
Any amount of support that Interact can get can really help us make sure that we continue to serve our mission and bring live theater to kids who've never seen it before.
Thanks for your support!
at a time.